It's Friday, May 10th. Time for a puzzle burst. So, welcome to Data Cross Puzzles. My name is Kevin. I like solving puzzles, and I hope you do too. Thank you for joining me today on this Friday to close out the week. I plan to do these groups of puzzles that I'm calling puzzle bursts from Monday through Friday every week. And closing out the week going forward will be including the flashback from the New York Times. So today we have the Daily Waffle number 840, the Wordle number 1056, Connections number 334, and the 6-letter Wordle spinoff Worgle number 848. So links for these games are in the description, and please share your solves or whatever else you'd like to add in the comments. Now, let's do some puzzles. Let's start with the Waffle. And the top row, we have a SF bookending this word. Could be shelf. I don't see an H. Don't see an L. So it's not shelf. Let's see. What other words can we spell? Maybe it is stiff. We have the T and we have a F and we have the I. It's potentially in the middle of this word. And let's see. Maybe we can try to, let's just go for that. Let's see where I can place this. Well, the O would have to go over here for now. Let's see. Okay, so it seems to confirm my theory here. Let's just keep going with that. And the S could be, let's see if it's either in this middle or bottom row here. And let's see what else we can do. So, letter starts with I, T in the middle, and it has an N. Could be I-N-T, E, I-N-T-E something? I-N-T-E, could be inter. And let's see, okay, so I'm thinking maybe it's inter, and then if that's inter, the bottom row would be P blank R blank E. P blank R blank E. Nothing really jumping out at me for that. So maybe it's not inter. Let's try the left column here, beginning with S, ending in P, with an R in either the third or fourth position. So it could be. Oh, the R can't be in the fourth position, right? Because the R, there is an R there. So it has to be in the third position. So this word starts with R, potentially ends in R. It could be rotor. In fact, I think that is what it is. And I'm gonna try to place this O. And we got lucky here. The C is here, so this is definitely farce. And then we have, this is definitely rotor. Let's just swap that and then do this. So this is probably strip. And maybe it is inter. And wait, yes, parse. It would be parse. Okay, which one of these words should we take into the Wordle? Looks like strip has one vowel. We can use that and uses the S, T, and R. That's a nice group of letters there. And we get the I, but no other letters. So what could the ending be? It could end in I-M. I-N, potentially. I-L. I-O, if it was like ratio, but there's no R or T. What words can I spell with this? G-I-M-B-I-M. Don't want to go to the cheats just yet. What can I spell? I get always so mixed up, especially since the ST and R are not there. There's so many words I want to spell that include one of those letters. Why don't we try, this is a little, let's try mania. Let's go with manic, I guess. There we go. So it probably does end in A. Oh, I suppose I shouldn't. Well, yeah. I don't think, like, what word can be, what letter can go in the second position there if it were to be M blank AI? I don't think there's any there. So M blank blank IA, MU blank IA, and E media. It's got to be media. This has to be the only option, right? Yes, it was the only one. So a good lucky second guess. And it's exactly what the Wordle bot would have picked. It was manic in the second guess. All right, let's move over to connections. Top row, we got globe, mercury, top and record. Lead, ferry, lead or lead, ferry, harness, brass, carousel, cheek, plant, halter, nerve, nix, collar, gall. Collar, halter, and harness, these are familiar to me as a dog owner. A halter is like that like strap that goes around the snout of a dog, and you kind of use it to correct the dog to keep it focused in one direction, or the direction that you want the dog to go. Collar, halter, harness, and then what else could be? And a lead. There we go. Accessories for dog walking. Record, fairy, top brass. We have record, a globe. How does that sound connected to me in some way? I'm thinking of like record labels or something like Mercury Records, Globe Records. I don't know. Maybe that's what the connection was that I was thinking of. Nicks. I think it's Stevie Nicks. Could also mean to steal in slang, right? Well, you can have gall, you can have nerve. Can you have cheek? Is that a phrase? Cheek, nerve, gall. Could have brass, I guess? That doesn't sound very strong to me, though. Chutzpah. Okay. Carousel, fairy, plant, mercury, record, nix, globe, top. Okay, so which one of these? Let's try to use that tip from the article on how to solve or how to line up a great connection solve. And let us try to figure out what word can only mean one thing. Is there any of those? So ferry, a carousel, can you use carousel as a verb? I think you might be able to, but I don't know the definition of that. Carousel goes like in a circle. A globe spins around, I guess. A top spins around, and a record spins. So then it would be Nix, Fairy, Plant, and Mercury. Oh, wait, these are surnames of famous rock singers, I think. Stevie Nicks, Robert Plant, Freddie Mercury, and... But then who's Fairy? I don't know who Fairy is. Is there another one that I'm missing here? Globe, top, carousel, and record. I don't recognize any of these as surnames. I guess let's go for it. Things that spin. Okay. And these are surnames of singers, right? Lead singers of 70s rock bands. I don't know who Fairy is. I'll have to do a pop-up of who that is. Okay, so let's go over to the Worgle and let's take Halter into the Worgle. And we get an R in the word, no other letters. What can we spell here? For some reason, I wanted to spell borscht. Borscht, but it's that's a 7-letter word apparently. Okay. Anything we can spell that starts with R? We do have ing available to us, and sometimes they do put a gerund in here. So it could possibly be rising? No, I don't like reusing the I, but what's done is done. A-R-S-O? Sour. Anything we can do with sour there. Okay, let's go over to the 6-letter Worgle assistant here. Letters are... don't know what it starts or ends with, and we don't know the placing of any of the letters. But we do know that we have to exclude halt, and the E and the ing, and we include the R and the S. So, crocus is a fun word. I don't want to reuse the C. Here's a fun word. Okay, let's try corpus. It's not. Okay. Wow, we didn't even place a single letter. So now it can't be crocus, and it can't be. We get to eliminate some things here, I think. We can spell suburb. I don't like reusing the... Well, we do have the U in there. We know the U is in there, so potentially could be reused. There's no other... There's no other vowels except for the Y. Is there anything that like ends SY? I don't see. I'm just gonna go for suburb. It is, okay. All right, we did it. Okay, thank you for joining me on this puzzle burst on this Friday. Please leave a comment and anything you would like to add at all. You can check out my other puzzle bursts in the playlists on the screen now. And give a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more content.